Welcome back to Sussex Farms for episode 21 with me, Mr. Sealy P. Between now and 6 AM I'm going to do a load of jobs. In-game contracts, whether it be transport jobs, whether it be fertilising, whatever it might be. What I've also decided to do is reinstate the one greenhouse up here. I'm going to put some manure and water into the greenhouse up here and get them making a bit of money so we can get ourselves a harvester, in theory. It depends what that's paying out now. It seems to be changing as I go through the seasons, which is a bit weird, but we'll see. We'll see what the one pays out. It was paying about 4 grand or something, I think, something like that. What I'm going to do is make sure I've got a full thing of manure. Let's fill that up. We'll take this and then we'll go and get some water. I have got the lorry out with the trailer on. I've got a transport job from the transport company to the airport, so I'll pick that up and take that. And then, like I say, I'll do some fertilising jobs. What I'll do is probably what I've done before, and I'll put up the screenshots of the payments pages as I do them. I don't know if I've actually got any water in here. Just suddenly thought. Can't see through there. Shouldn't be able to see through, but mirrors aren't helping very much. It does, I just hadn't gone far enough back. I just did a transport job from the transport company up to the airport, so I thought on my way back past I'll grab some more fertiliser, because if I'm going to pick up fertilising contracts, which I can just run through as many as I possibly can, I need more fertiliser anyway, so I thought on my way past, grab some, put it onto the trailer, and away we go. This trailer, I'm not using a dolly and this trailer. That trailer comes like that. That's how it is. The truck doesn't attach underneath it. It has that dolly attachment already. Someone asked me why was I using it with the dolly. That's how it comes. It comes like that. That wasn't a specific choice. I think that's because then you can use the low loader with a tractor. I mean, you can do that with any of the others with a dolly, but that one just comes like that. I just thought I'd mention it. So yeah, I know these were heavy last time I did this. The skid steer's probably not the best thing for doing this with, and I probably should just do one pallet at a time, and the time it's taken me to actually organise the pallets and get them ready to load, I probably could have done one at a time and done it just as quickly, if not probably quicker, but never mind. Yep. That's really tippy. I don't know why. I'm not surprised it did it last time, but at the end of the day, it works. I can get it on there. I've exceeded the load limit for the skid steer loader, but I say it works. I got this on there last time. Far easier. This seems to be tipping a lot more this time. Whoa! God, that was like driving an ice. What happened there? Oh dear. I have the Krona Klingon Bird of Prey windrower. That can mean only one thing. That's right. We have hay. I know it's been a concern of mine for some time, but it's just turned. 12 hours before the rain is due, it turned. Now, as you've already seen, I've done a load of contracts. That last one for lemons, those were some expensive lemons. I mean, I don't know how they can afford to put them in the spa, but anyway, I'm not knocking it. if somebody says to you, here's a contract and we'll pay you this, and you're not going to say, well, that's a bit much actually, could you maybe not pay me as much? So anyway, we're up to 321,000. We've got hay, so I'm going to windrow it, we're going to collect it, we're going to put it away before rain. Our corn over here is growing fantastically, very nice indeed. Potentially tomorrow, which will be early autumn, we might be ready to harvest. It might be mid-autumn potentially, but as I said in the last episode, we may well have some new pigs tomorrow as well. We'll have a look at that too. I'm trying to think of jobs to do. Winter's going to be a tricky one again because I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do really. It'll just be kind of odds and ends, I guess. But anyway, this is good news. Although I've got some outside my field boundary, which might be a bit of a problem. I wonder if I can get it to pull in. Anyway, finally, I do wonder how much we actually lost in the whole process, but never mind. No, it's not going to touch it, is it? Nope. Oh well, I'll have to lose that to the field gods. Can't do a lot about that. Oh, this is such a relief. I mean, I could have bought it, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. So what I can do now is, as soon as these fields, these two grass fields, hit fully grown as well, I'm going to cut them again, and then everything that comes off it will go into the bunker silo. So I'm still going to do silaging with the fields, it's just I really did want to get the hay off of it. But, oh yeah, what a relief. No, that is the only thing with this. It does that every now and again, which is very peculiar. Let's turn it off. Doesn't like going across hills, certain slopes, not all of them. It's very weird how sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Right, while I'm doing this, some news, people. Like it or loathe it, and that's entirely your choice, of course it is. On Sunday, I will be doing a live stream. I've been invited to take part in an all-star live stream, and again, that all depends on your definition of star. But the legendary DJ Goham, very good friend of mine, is doing a live stream. We did one before, a while back, there was a few of us on it. He's doing another one on Sunday, and I've been invited along. There's going to be a few of us, as far as I know. VF is going to be on there. VF, myself, DJ Goham, FS Club, Sim for the Nation, I think. Now this is going to be a PC stream, so for me that's going to be a new one. I haven't streamed on PC. I've only streamed on PS4 a few times, but they're doing their stream on PC, and I've been invited to join in. So I'm going to be doing it. I am going to be getting some assistance from my technical advisor, Mr. Darley JD, who's always, since doing all this, been incredibly helpful with all the PC stuff, because I am a PC noob. I don't like using that word in a derogatory sense, but I am new to all this. Yeah, we're going to probably do a little bit of Farming Simulator League in teams. I think the initial thought was the first game would be England versus, or UK versus the US. But there might be a few people sort of mixed in with that, because there's a couple of us that have never played it. Whilst I commentate on it, I've never actually played it, which is bonkers. So yeah, that'll be coming Sunday. That's Sunday evening, 8 PM UK time, I think, is what we've decided upon. My stream will probably go live a little bit before that, just so everyone's aware it's going to be happening kind of situation. But yeah, tune in. It's just going to be a bit of fun. We're going to chat and play, and I think once we've done a bit of FSL, we might even do a bit of farming. It depends how long we're on the stream for. Depends how long my house stays quiet for. Whoa, this does not like it. Because obviously that's my issue with streaming. Why I don't do it very often is the fact I have a very busy household. So I've told everyone, this is what I'm going to be doing. You are going to be quiet. So like I say, we'll just see how long that lasts for. It's alright for the kids, they can understand. Farm dog, yeah, not so much. So we'll see how we get on with that. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that's what's going to be happening. I think DJ and FS Club and it might be Clutch Simulations. It might be Clutch Simulations is the other one. I'm trying to think. I think a lot of those guys announced it on their channels recently. But yeah, fun times. Looking forward to it. Bit nervous, but you know, should be good. Should be good. I need to catch that a little bit. So I'm going to carry on. do this field like I did before, and then we'll grab the Fiat Agri. Probably, I don't know. It is a bit of a noisy brute in it, but we'll grab that and the loading wagon. Excuse me, and then we'll get this taken off the field. Actually, what I will do is in a second I'm going to check to see what I think the growth state is only on 67% at the moment, so potentially by early autumn we'll have fully grown grass on here. So yeah. I decided, as I had the class out anyway, I just dropped off the windrower and I just grabbed the loading wagon. It just made more sense. So we are on field 5. I don't know how much we're going to get off of it, but any hay we get is it's what I wanted. We're going to easily get over, I reckon, between the two fields, maybe a couple of 100,000, maybe. I'm just trying to think how much we've taken off here already. Maybe a couple of 100,000 litres if we're lucky. But that will all go towards, let's say, feed, total mixed ration, like feed for the sheep, total mixed ration. And if I do need to top it up and buy some more, then I will, but I wanted to make my own. I'm still smiling, I'm happy it worked. I was absolutely convinced, because of the problems I've had doing it, that it would go through the night, it would either be ready and it'd be pitch black and I'd have to try and record in the dark and it wouldn't work properly, or it would get around to 6 AM and it would start pouring with rain and it just wouldn't work. So yeah, very happy. Apologies if you can hear a very strange noise in the background. That is my washing machine. Does it every now and again. I could wait for it to stop before I start recording, but then I'd never get the washing done, so. Oh, I've missed some again. Pick up on this shooter mark. I mean, I suppose because I used the Swadro, it does collect a fair bit within its reach, so I suppose the actual windrows are fairly big, but the actual pickup is fairly narrow, I'll be honest. Am I still within the boundaries of what ground I own? Maybe. Doesn't like that so much, it's quite steep, but anyway. So as I said, this will continue, and we'll see how much we end up with. We did have some already in there that we'd bought a while back, but this is all extra. The sheep aren't using too much. I did put a bit of grass in for them last time because the grass was sitting here and it hadn't turned to hay yet. So I thought, well, it's on the field, I might as well grab that and feed them that. So I grabbed them some straight off the field. And because the hay and grass is combined for the sheep, it's not two separate things, it really doesn't matter. And I suppose hay is the more precious commodity of the two. Grass is far easier to get, whereas hay you have to actually make, so I suppose feeding them grass would make far more sense. Awesome, right. I'll see you at the end when we've got it all into the silo and we can see how much we've got in total. Actually, let's have a look what we've got at the moment. I've only put 35,000 litres in so far, haven't I? So if we scroll across, what did we end up with straw in the end? I think it was 400 and something, wasn't it? 447,000 litres of straw. Hay, we're at 156,000 litres. I just put 35 in, so we had 100 and a bit. We've got a little bit of silage there, but not a huge amount. So, but we have all got those silage bales, of course, which will come in handy. And there's our next 35,000 litres. Yeah, I reckon we'll get over 200,000 litres off the two fields. It will make us some TMR anyway. Whether it's enough, I'll use all the ingredients I've got, and we'll make as much as we can because the cows are going to need it. Did my Somerset Farms first look. That was posted Thursday night. I like that map. I'm thinking possibly for my next Let's Play, I don't know. Too many options of some quality maps out there. I really am torn at the moment. I know I say that every episode, and the decision doesn't get any easier because every time a new map comes out you think, oh, I could do that one, couldn't I? Right, field 5 is cleared. It's nearly 7 o'clock. We're starting to get that haze, the summer evening haze dropping. This has been recorded in 2 bits. Well, several bits, but on 2 separate days. I talked about Somerset Farms earlier in the video and said about potentially going over and doing it as a Let's Play, and I like the map and that kind of thing. It has transpired since then. A lot of people on forums and on my channel have been commenting to say they are having a lot of problems with it, freezing up, not working, spawning in weird places, all sorts of things going wrong. The word on the street, the rumour on the rumour mill around the around the water cooler is that Seasons is causing problems. So if you've got Seasons on and you're trying to play on Somerset Farms or load it up and have a look at it, whatever you're trying to do, that Seasons is causing issues. If you turn Seasons off, deselect it or uninstall it or whatever you want to do, it seems to work better. I'm not saying it works perfectly, but I think it has some problems, which I kind of mentioned. Excuse me, come out of nowhere. Weirdly, when I did my map tour, I didn't encounter any of those issues, just the things that I mentioned while I was doing the map tour. So yeah, potentially, I did say it will probably need an update anyway, but there are issues with it. So if you are having problems, it could be that you've got seasons on and it just doesn't like seasons. So, oh, so annoying. Those little bits that went on the outside. It's my own fault. When I was wind rowing, I didn't think, and it just kind of, the wind rower starts up, flings them out the back, and then you've got bits you can't actually get to, but that's right. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that. I'm going to finish off this field. This is going to be a slightly shorter episode. This is a kind of an additional, in so much as I was going to skip through to the morning and see what happened, and I honestly thought I'd be doing a silage video. I thought everything was going to the bunker silo. So this hay one is a kind of an add-on. So this is going to be just doing the hay, and then the next episode is going to be the morning. It's going to be early autumn, potentially. We're going to be ready for the next harvest. Like I said before, with possibly new animals. We're going to need a new harvester. We're looking at getting a new harvester, and then some silaging, because this grass will probably be ready to be cut again, so I can cut the grass, do some silaging too. So like I say, this will probably be a little bit shorter. So what we'll do is we'll whiz over, get this unloaded, and then you'll see me again when we're doing the last bit, and we can see just how much hay we got off these fields in the end. That's the plan. You know me and my plans. And this is the last bit. 8,134 litres. I'm just thinking over, once we've got all the harvesting done and silage made and more TMR, and you know, hopefully everything will get done before the winter hits. I think winter's going to be maintenance and repair. I think, look at the state of the shooting market. I generally do it as I go along, but I think we might need to do a little bit. So that will go in, and let's have a look and see what we've got. So, straw, 447,754, which we did before. Hay, 373,650 litres. That's not too bad. Silage, we've only got 37,000 litres left on hand. That's why we're going to need to do some. But like I said before, we have got some in that barn as silage bales. But that's going to be the next step, I think. It's going to be, like I've said so many times before, that hurry up and wait. We're waiting on fields. I've just done the hay, which again, bonus. I'm happy as Larry that's happened. We beat the rain, it all went well, which is where we needed to be. And you can bet your life, tomorrow morning, it'll be early autumn. At least one of the fields will be ready to harvest. We'll have new animals. There'll be a whole host of things to get done. And they'll be rushing around like a maniac to get all that done before the winter hits, because that's going to... Well, first, technically we've still got 3 months, haven't we? Yeah, of course we've got all of autumn. I'm not worrying for. It's all going to be fine. As far as jobs go, every time I come back onto the game, I seem to have more transport contracts available. There you go, there's another transport one there for 17 grand. Got a sowing one available. The baling ones I'm not going to touch for the time being. Fertilising, I did all the fertilising jobs that were available, as you've already seen. I did everything that was there. I suppose I might as well, I can pick that up, can't I? Why not? I'll do that off screen. But there we go. Hay. We have hay. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. So I'll see you early autumn. Plenty more jobs to do. Lots happening. The animals are all still doing their thing. You know, we need to get through at least 1 year and see where we're at. And hopefully prep everything ready for the next year moving forward, get some new crops in the ground, that kind of thing. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.